Stablecoins, wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped Ethereum, and more is live on Cardano Mainnet. In today's video, we're going to go over what is going on, how did this happen, and also some other things revolving Cardano and some developing dApps in the space, including a new NFT marketplace. First things first, Mokamada, the EVM sidechain for Cardano that was deployed around a month ago, now has USDC and USDT swappable on dexes like Wing Riders, but also we have some other things on this bridge, and it is very interesting. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Mokamada is an amazing place, an amazing bridge for Cardano to other blockchains, and it is going to develop Cardano space in general a lot faster using existing tooling from EVM. Now, what is on this bridge? So as you can see here, I've connected my MetaMask wallet, and now I can swap tokens to unwrap. You have a lot of options here. First is Milk ADA. This is essentially wrapped ADA. This is Mokamada's wrapped ADA. Then we have USDC, USDC, wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped Ethereum, Romo token, Milk, Hosky, and even more. More are going to be added to this bridge, but essentially you can take them from your Mokamada wallet and put them right over to the Cardano mainnet. It is that simple. You put in your address here, you put in the amount you want, you select your token, you press the confirm button, and then you basically sign it in your MetaMask, and it's going to be sent after quite a while. It can take quite a while to get to your Cardano wallet, but you can get it on your Cardano wallet. So that's an easy way right now that you can literally go to Mokamada. You can sign or send over some ADA and get it into wrapped ADA. Use their dexes over there on Mokamada mainnet, and then bring it back over, buy some stable coins there and bring it back over to Cardano. Or what you can do now is actually use Wing Riders to get some stable coins on Cardano. You can do this right now with USDC and USDT. If we go over here, USDT. As you can see, there is a bit of price slippage due to the high demand on stablecoins. USDC may cause their price point to reach outside the market standard. So right now, I'm going to wait to do any of this on Cardano Mainnet. I'm going to wait to swap, but technically you probably could arbitrage over from Mokamada Mainnet to the Cardano Mainnet and potentially make some juicy gains. I will not be doing that, as these things will likely balance out as the demand grows and other people do that, but maybe you want to think about it. However, there are some other things I want to mention today in the video, and that is just Wing Riders in general. I haven't covered Wing Riders on the mainnet since the release. I went over the testnet and I showed some interesting things, and I want to recover them today. The first thing being that they are a fully functional DEX right now on the Cardano mainnet with a good amount of TVL. I believe last time I checked it was over 50 million. A good amount of people have been using it. I right now don't have any liquidity because I'm waiting on it to be provided, but right now we can see there's a staking, and this is really something that I'm very interested in. They have all the traditional things that the other dexes have that are up right now, but they also have something that is even more interesting, which is staking. Essentially, if you have liquidity in a pool, the ADA used for that token pair, so basically half the liquidity you're providing, if you're providing on ADA and ADA and Milk or ADA and Romo token, the ADA part of that can get staked, and if you have a share in that pool, you can vote on where it gets staked. So that's pretty awesome. You get ADA rewards on your liquidity providing, so you're not missing out on those, especially for bigger positions. This is a lot of ADA on the line, and you also get to pick which pool you want to put it towards, which I think is pretty awesome. On top of that, they do already have some farms going on for the stablecoins. These are likely to be very high demand, as stablecoins and stablecoin farms in general do have a lower risk associated with them of impermanent loss. We also have governance coming to the DEX, which is pretty cool. And also something really interesting is that they have their own NFT marketplace with pretty much the best name I've seen in the space, Jam on Bread. So this is a beta marketplace, but they have a lot of cool features, including they have things like when you go to a collection and you click on it, we're going to go to Makasi because I am a Makasi addict. You can see that there's a highest offer feature. Basically, you make a collection offer, you type in here, I want to put 200 up, you make the offer, and anyone with a NFT in this collection or under the policy ID of Makasi, this specific one right here, can accept that offer, send you an NFT out of the collection, and get your 200 ADA in return. So this essentially is a feature I would like to see on other marketplaces, and it creates a true floor. And I really do like seeing new features like this, which honestly I would have never even thought of before on new marketplaces that are building on Cardano. Now they also have something pretty cool, which is basically rarities on here. I'm not sure how well they work right now. When I look at the space buds, it was a little bit off, and a lot of these are a bit off, but it is an interesting initiative to show rarities in such a clean way already. And I do like the thought here. There is a lot going on. There's a lot of marketplaces. There's Free Roam and some other ones I want to check out and do videos on, but I thought I'd mention Jam on Bread because it is Windrider's basically NFT marketplace, and they do have a very capable amount of developers and people with experience working on their products, including the DEX and the NFT marketplace. Also, you can make an offer on pretty much any NFT in the series, whether it's listed or not. So that is another very nice thing to see on NFT marketplaces, as I know a lot of people have been wanting that feature. So far, I've still just been using JPEG Store mainly because that is where most of the volume is. And also, I still love JPEG Store. It's going to be hard to get me off of JPEG Store, but I do like showing you guys that there is other options and other things out there that have some interesting new features. So I'd be kind of silly not to share those things. I will be covering any other NFT marketplaces in the future as well, but I do think that right now JPEG Store is where all the volume is, and that's where you're going to be able to do your transactions and basically make or not make ADA. Lastly, before we go, if you want to stake your ADA in a stake pool, you can do so with the Jack stake pool to earn passive ADA on your ADA and also support me in my mom's basement. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited about wrapped stablecoins and stablecoins in general on Cardano Mainnet. I think it is pretty awesome. It's a step in a very solid direction, and as more things like this happen, especially benefiting from layer 2 and all the dApps coming from over there, we are going to see a more explosive amount of growth in all sectors. Hopefully, I don't actually know, but it sounds cool, so I'm going to go with it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.